Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we've got some new products and we've got a new sponge, and so we're just going to get into this and see how things work and what we like and what we don't like. So let's start off with some things that we know we like. So Wet n Wild Matte Primer, we're going to couple that with the Hard Candy Sheer Mattifying Primer. I kind of like how it fills in these lines on my forehead and underneath my eyes, so we're going to just do that. So the Wet n Wild one I use right here on my nose and around my mouth. The Hard Candy one, because this is a little bit thicker, I take just a little bit and I take it right here onto my forehead, and just that little bit of amount I smooth across my forehead into those lines and just kind of buff that in, and then I take an even smaller amount like that and dab it in underneath my eyes. And just like that, and go underneath the eyes. And then I take a little bit and go right here along my smile lines. Okay, so primer's on. Now for foundation, we're going in with the Maybelline Fit Me Matte Poreless. This is in 112 Natural Ivory. And today we're using a new sponge. I'm going to be using this Real Technique sponge. I've never used one of these before, so I'm just going to see how I like it. And on the topic of sponges, who is kind of just like a little disgusted at Beauty Blenders new ads that they have out? Like, I'm just a little put off by it. This whole like, can I copy your makeup thing? Like them constantly putting down other makeup sponges. Like, my whole thing is, okay, sure, a lot of people like Beauty Blender. But my other thing is, a lot of people can't just afford a Beauty Blender. Like, that's a $20 makeup sponge. Like a 2-pack of these is like $8. Or Shop Miss A, these are $1 a piece and they work just like the Beauty Blender. So, I mean, really, a lot of people have gotten to where they find cheaper alternatives to spending $20 on a makeup sponge. And I can sit here and say, I've never owned a Beauty Blender. Never. Not spending $20 on a makeup sponge. I would rather spend $20 on makeup and less on the thing that applies the makeup. That's just my opinion. But what do y'all think about it? I even left a comment on Beauty Blender's original ad, the can I copy your makeup, can I copy your homework ad? But it's even gotten worse. Like now they're like got these whole series of ads where like they have one of these where they cut it open. They're like, see, we don't absorb any makeup, and that's why every makeup sponge absorbs makeup to some point. You just probably cut open like a brand new makeup beauty blender as opposed to a used Real Technique sponge, or you know, they were showing some other various sponges applying makeup or whatever, and they're like, it's bad, you know, you should get this. Okay, look, I know you want everybody in the world to use a beauty blender. Well, if you want everybody in the world to use a beauty blender, how much you come off that damn $20 price tag? Just saying. There is no reason in the world a beauty blender costs $20. And every other company has proven that you can make those damn makeup sponges for less than $20 a month. I mean, 20 bucks a piece. 20 bucks a month. For less than 20 bucks a piece. Every other makeup company has made one that's more affordable. So, if you want everybody to use one, make it more affordable. Okay, we're going to go in with this Maybelline Fit Me foundation, concealer. This is in Ivory. We're just trying to pan this, and as you guys can see, we're getting close to like right down there at the bottom. And like I said in a previous video, this is not a bad concealer. It's just this doe foot is tiny. Like you have to constantly go back in and get more product and go back out and apply the product and go back in, get more product, and it's just constant. It just makes the application process take forever. So it just it takes forever with putting it on because the doe foot is so small. The only good thing it's for is right here at the upper lip. At the rest of your face, you go in 15,000 times just to get enough product to apply an even cut. Okay, now then, sponge. Okay. Nicely blended out. Next, we're a little stay matte that we'll try to pan. Got a nice huge pan going on there, so we're just gonna brush around the edges and first hit those places where we put down concealer. And then we're just going to do the rest of the face. Okay. Now then, for under eyes, unfortunately I'm going to have to go into this Coty Airspun, and I say unfortunately because it leaves like some casting underneath my eyes, which does not look cute. And I'm not happy about it, but it is what it is. So maybe if I go in with a little bit lighter, because today is not going to be a very dark eye look. It won't be as bad. Okay. Alright. So today we're going to be using this Smashbox Plus Vladia palette. It is very pretty. This is what it looks like. Very pretty palette. I'm also going to be using this Ivy single shadow that I got in my Ipsy bag. But to start off the look, I'm going to go into this Wet n Wild single shadow, which is the Creme Brulee shadow. And I'm just going to dust this all over my lid. So now then I'm going to take this e.l.f. It's called a blending brush, but that is a crease brush, obviously. And we're going to go into this Smashbox palette, and I'm going to go into this shade right here, which is called Coffee Blossom. Okay, we're going to just take and tap that right into the crease. My husband is in there playing a video game because it is the weekend and that's what he does. And so you're probably going to hear him in the background yelling at somebody about being a bum or something. All we do is ignore that. Just keep on going. Okay, now that I've got that tapped into the crease, which it laid down beautifully, we're just going to buff that out. Okay, that's actually a beautiful, beautiful color. I really like that. This is a cute little, just like, quick palette. It has 2 mattes, the rest are shimmers, so you can kind of change up which way you want the brown look to go. But it's a very cute palette. I love Smashbox eyeshadows. They're very easy to work with. They lay down beautifully, blend out great. Okay, quick and easy. I'm going to go in with this e.l.f. eyeshadow brush. I'm going to go into the darker shade down here, and that shade is Nude Rose. How the hell did you get Nude Rose from that? I think they might have stuck this on here backwards. I don't know. It says it's Nude Rose. I would say that this was Coffee Blossom and that was Nude Rose. Anyway, we're going into this dark brown shade. And we're going to go right here to the outer corner. Ooh, that's really dark. Okay. There we go. Okay, so those are turning out beautifully. So now I'm going to take this single shadow, this Ivy shadow. This is in the shade Headliner. I'm going to take this on my finger. And I'm going to pat that on the outside corner of my lid. It's actually a pretty good shadow. I like that. It's very pretty. It's blending well with that dark brown. It's got a nice dark shifting kind of glitter to it. I like that. Okay, now for the inner corner, let's see here. I think I want to go, want to go with this color right here. Do I want to go really light or do I want to go a little bit darker? I think I'm going to go a little bit darker just to match everything up. I'm going to wipe that lighter shade off. Oh yeah, that matches beautifully. That matches beautifully. Now I'm going to take this little bitty brush right here and I'm going to go into one of these lighter shades up here at the top and I'm going to highlight my brow bone. then let's get this bake off up from underneath our eyes. These shades were beautiful. They didn't have any fallout whatsoever. So let's go into this darker shade. I'm going to go in with the AOA Studio E11 brush. And I'm just going to take that right here. Alright, now then, I'm going to go in with this Luxie 221 brush. I'm going to go into this Ibby shadow again. This is just a flat definer brush. I'm going to take that. And brush it right along into this dark brown under my eyes. Then, one last thing we're going to do is go in with this E124 brush, and I'm going to go into this other lighter shade up here at the top. Okay, so I did that as an inner corner highlight, and I'm done for now with eyes. We'll go back and do some eyeliner here in a minute. Now we're going to go on to contour, and we're going to kind of do what we've been doing. We're going to use this Avon Island Glow bronzer, and we're going to use it as a contour. So we're going to go in with a Luxie 680 brush. I'm going to get some product on there. That is a whole fix this because that looks horrible. So we're going to go back into our powder with our powder brush. First we're going to stamp it in, and then we're going to try to buff it out. Even taking some of the powder on just this wet sponge so that it's just getting housed right into the skin. I don't know why it did like that, but it just doesn't look good at all. Okay. Okay, much better. Doled it out. My eyes watering for some reason. It's gonna be a great day. Okay. Now then, that we have that done, we're gonna go in with bronzer. I'm gonna be using the Wet n Wild Sunset Striptease bronzer. And we're going to go in with this AOA Studio F11 Big Fan brush. And I can already see, I know it's not going to pick up on camera. Oh, it actually is. There's like a grid pattern here. So we're actually fixing to hit pan on this bronzer. I love this bronzer. It's amazing. So... But I have noticed that Walmart has these bronzers now, and they have the rose water of the primer waters, but it's the only primer water that they're carrying. The other scents, you have to go to Walgreens, and I think that's kind of just stupid to carry part of a line, but not the full line. Oh, we just did it. So it's just stupid. Anyway. Okay, guys. Bronzer is on. I'm gonna go in with some blush, going back in with my Eco Tools Precision Blush Brush, and I'm going to go in with the Wet n Wild Ombre Blush in Princess Daiquiri. That's what it looks like. Just gonna take that, swirl that over the contour there. Okay, now I'm excited about the highlighter today. For our highlighter today, we're going to be using the Cruella de Vil highlighter that I got in the Disney Villains set. Hold on, guys. My bronzer is looking a little dark on my forehead. This is forming up. I plan on wearing my hair in a ponytail, so I'm gonna buff that out just a little bit. Okay. Anyway, so I got Cruella de Vil. This is the You Idiots, You Fools, You Imbeciles Super Shock highlighter, and that is what it looks like. All of its super white glittery wonderfulness. Get off my finger. The mirror still had the plastic on it. We can't have that. So I'm just gonna take and pat some where I want it to go. Then I'm going to take this Luxie 522 tapered highlighting brush. Oh, that's so pretty. It's pretty. And my eye is ruining my eyeshadow look. So, as you can see, my cheeks are blinging. So, that is the Cruella de Vil highlighter. It is beautiful, and I'm very happy with it. So, I'm going to use some Smashbox primer water real quick. Take it and fan that down real quick. Okay. Now then. Okay. Let's get some stuff moved around here. Now it's time for brows, and we are trying to pan this brow pencil, which literally, that's how much we have left. So this is the Wet n Wild retractable brow pencil, and I'm just going to brush this through real quick. Okay, so now then, okay. Brows are on. Let's do eyeliner next. See, I'm going to go in with this Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Pencil. It's supposed to be waterproof, which we know is a lie. Long lasting, which we know is a lie. And this is in the shade Starfire, which that's what it looks like. And I'm going to go into the waterline, which is not going to stay. what it looks like with it on, so that it's reserved for posterity or whatever. Because it's not going to be there very long. It Cosmetics Superhero Mascara. I can definitely tell this tube is getting lighter, so here pretty soon it'll be time to try a new one, which we all know that I have the Better Than Sex setting over here that I haven't even opened, so. And I saw a preview for Boxy Charm for April, and there's supposed to be another mascara in the box. So, also brushes. I'm happy about brushes. And we're getting a new eyeshadow palette, which looks to be very bright. I don't know how I feel about that. But anyway, on to mascara. Ow. Why did that happen? Ow. That hurt just a whole lot. I just kind of like brushed part of the wand and some mascara into my eye, and I don't even know how that happened. It's just not my day, people. It's just not my day. Okay, now let's just do some cleanup work and we'll be done with these lashes. Okay. There we go. Done with that. Okay. Now then, we have everything done but our lips, and we're going to go in with a Jeffree Star lipstick. This is in the shade Scandal, which is more like a light pinkish color. That is the final look. Even though my eye, ow, will not quit watering. That looks great. Okay. I'm gonna go in with Sheer Envy Mattifying Setting Spray. Okay guys, anyway, so if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe. Ring that bell. I upload Monday through Friday before 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. And if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, go ahead and leave them in the description box down below. Let me know. What do you think about the new Real Technique sponge that I'm using? Probably extraordinarily late to the game, but I don't like it as much as I like my Shop Miss A dollar sponge. That's the direct dupe of the Beauty Blender. What do you think of Beauty Blender trying to bash all the other makeup brands for their beauty sponges? Also, what do you think of the Disney Villains Super Shock Super Shock Highlighter? I think it was very pretty and I'm very excited to use it more. Also, what are your thoughts on the Ibby Single Shadow? It worked out very pretty for this look. And this is also the first time that I was using my Smashbox Flaudia palette. So what are your thoughts on this palette? It's a very small palette and there's very few looks that you can get from it, but it is very good for basic brown eyeshadow looks. And it's very compact and easy for travel, so let me know what you think about this. All of these things you can let me know in the comment section down below, or you can look in the description box and find my Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter, or my email, and let me know what your thoughts are. Anyway guys, that's going to be all for this video. I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.